I was halfway unboxing this, and then I decided, well, I wanted to make sure to come on here and unbox it. See, because I was in between the two. Should I do it on here or should I just unbox it? And I was halfway in between, and then I was like, dude, there's a lot of things in here. So I decided to come on the magical YouTube and show you all of the magical things that come inside of this here box. This is regarded as one of the best monitors on the market, especially for the price point, but even their higher end ones, they have one. Basically, the story is that I was on Potato Jet's channel and I was looking for a brand new monitor because I need to upgrade everything I've got going on, right? I'm a music producer, but I also do photography and getting into videography. Long story short, he was going on and on about this monitor, and I was like, okay, I got, extra little income right now, like I need to upgrade. And well, basically what happened was, after you go through the video, you find out that the one that he has is actually like the top of the line. The company actually sent it to him directly, and until I become such a famous YouTuber that they either send me something for free or something that costs what that costs, feels like 20 cents. Well, anyways, I went for the affordable version of it, but it's still good. I mean, the one he had was the 32-inch or whatever like that. Going from my little tiny 13-inch MacBook and the Surface Pro I have as well is about that size, so coming from that up to 27 inches is plenty for me. And I'll get into it right now so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But, I just had to kind of give you the backstory, because when you go check out the monitor he reviewed, that shit was over $4,000. And so again, until $4,000 feels like 20 cents to me, I'm not spending that on a monitor. All right. Like I said, I'm getting into videography, but this one has like the best color accuracy of any other monitor on the market, and they're all done by this brand, and they're all like the same line or the same lineage of monitors. So whatever size you get, you're still going to end up with the awesome pre-calibrated, accurate color, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the best of the best, regardless of what size you get from this lineage, or this I guess series of monitors from this brand. So this was the first thing on top of the box. Like I said, I was halfway in between already unboxing. Now, here is the actual box. I don't even know if you can see it. Okay, cool. Ooh, fancy. Alright, man, we got this 27-inch Asus, or Asus as some people say, ProArt display. So this is the guy. This here is the man. This here is the ultimate monitor. 6-axis color adjustment. It has and then it's sRGB, which means like the actual grade of colors that it does, like digital colors and things like that. So when you use like Photoshop and stuff like that, you would put CMYK, or you would put RGB. This is actually fully accurate on the RGB part of it. IPS, which is very important. Like, gamers need different I guess specs when it comes to the IPS or the other one, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not a gamer. I'm a creator, so I'm doing like graphic design. I'm doing music production. Like, the size is great for music production. That's why I bring it up. But as far as like for photography and videography, graphic design, you're going to want IPS, and you're going to want the RGB to be 100%, as this one is. What else do we have going on? Other things. And then I'll show you what came in the box, because like I said, well, I'll show you. Look, it was on that top part in between. So it was like another one of these styrofoams. The one I just showed you had the cables and stuff on top, and then underneath the cables is when you get to the monitor. So the cables, I was actually surprised that they came with the cables. So I mean, it's pretty dope. Usually, I mean, when you get something like, you would have to go buy additional stuff to fit your hardware. So I'm using this for my MacBook. It has a HDMI in it because, you know, I would rather just upgrade my SSD and my RAM and all that, and have the ports, unlike a lot of y'all now with this newer MacBooks or whatever that are slower than mine, that do not have an SD card slot, they don't have a USB port, they don't have this, and they don't have that. So yeah, don't give up on your older Mac if you still have one. But the point is, HDMI port for the Mac, and then for my PC I have to use the display port, the mini display port, because the Surface does not have an HDMI or any kind of other thing, and I didn't want to you know, take up my USB port, like the one that's on there. I didn't want to have to, you know, keep swapping it out and different things like that. So mini display port, and then I bought a mini to mini cable, because I mean, you can get a mini to regular display port cable because this one has both. So I decided to do the mini to mini and leave the other one open just in case later on I do need another display port you know, type of device or whatever like that. But anyways, so it comes with a, here we go, HDMI cable, and might as well open it. Well, actually, I have an HDMI. I was gonna, whatever. I'll just go ahead and open it. So we got our HDMI. Boom, pretty standard. Then this one, I don't know what kind of cable this one is, because like here obviously is a USB, but the actual focus here, you see that this part, focus here, there we go, that part is actually different. So I'm not quite sure what that one is for. I'll look it up in the manual in a minute. And then we've got our power, right? Need power. And it's wrapped like an infinity. Yes. And then you get, see, like this type of stuff, man. They did a really good job on that. Really nice job. It just makes it feel high class. You know what I mean? Gold and black. Just mentally, but also like it's embossed. Like little details like this. Like they made sure to go in and do that. It's high class, high quality. You know what I mean? And then when you open that, ooh, see, it's like you're a part of an exclusive club. Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God! Look, they gave you like an invitation. Hold on a minute. Let me fold this back up. So this goes like that, right? And then you open it. It's like, and the Oscar winner is ProArt or whatever. You know what I mean? All right, so you do that, but like seriously, you get a nice embossed letter, emblazoned in gold on black. Some of y'all might think that's a big deal, but like I just said, I do graphic design. This is a big deal. All right, so welcome to the Asus. Oh man, what the hell is that? Okay, ProArt family. Your ProArt display is Kalman verified and calibrated for creative perfection. With precision performance customizable to your needs with Asus ProArt palette and ProArt preset, your ProArt display is ready to help you realize your creative vision. And I was gonna name this video, unless I already did. I can't see it right now. I was gonna name it the best monitor for creatives, but I was going between the word creatives or creator, and I was like creatives, and then boom, they're out here talking about realize your creative vision. See, it's like meant to be. So you have that, and then you have your handy dandy quick start guide. So then it will be okay, cool, because I was wondering where that part goes, but I'll show you all right now in a second. So you put the base on, and then you plug it in, and then you have your display port, your mini display port, and then you have your HDMI or your DVI. So either way, yeah, you could use, so basically it's showing like you have the mini display on one side, the display port on the other, and then the HDMI or the DVI on the other, and then you have your headphone jack, your audio in jack right? And then from the audio in jack, what else do we have in here? We have a USB upstream and a USB downstream. And then you turn it on. And then lock it for greater than 5 seconds. Oh, if you hold the... what button is this? So next to the power button, there's another button that we'll look at right now. And if you hold it down for greater than or equal to 5 seconds, then it will lock the display is what it looks like. And then from there, yeah, you turn it on. And then, oh, and then of course this is what's so fucking cool about this is like it swivels, right? So you have, let's say this is your monitor, right? Most monitors look like this. Wait, let me go back to the swivel part so I can show you all the different ones. Okay, so you have a monitor, right? A computer monitor, screen, whatever people call it. And it sits like this. This one can actually rotate up here. So if you're working on a project that requires like an iPad or some type of tablet, like let's say you're designing a website and you need the tablet layout, which is in landscape, or you're doing a tabloid type thing, which is 11 by 17, right? You're printing on tabloid paper. You can flip your monitor that way to see how it's going to look and how it's going to lay out, which that is sometimes very inconvenient when you have to like turn your head and try to imagine and envision what your final product is going to look like, because especially when you're doing like Photoshop and stuff, like you can zoom in, but when you're trying to get a full representation of what you're working on, like it's so much better to be able to flip a freaking monitor upside down. Like I think that's so cool. But aside from it being a cool feature, like it's very practical because, like I said, if I need to see the little details right now on a monitor like this, I would only be able to zoom. I can either zoom in or I could see the full picture, and it would be like obviously all this would be like black area, right? You would only have like this much usable area if you wanted to do something like that. But since this one, you're able to turn the whole thing, you get this full area of what you're trying to display. So that is super cool. They thought of everything. But yeah, you can also flip it diagonally and things like that. Then we have, here is your color calibration testing report. That's really cool that they actually sent it to you. Every ProArt display is equipped with pre-tuned sRGB and has undergone rigorous tests and calibration processes to ensure the color difference delta E is less than 2, preventing color inaccuracy on screen. Its advanced grayscale tracking technology ensures smoother color gradation delivered by every ProArt display PA278QV. So this one, because when you type in ProArt display on YouTube, this one guy, he did like a pretty good video, but his is the 2017 version, and this is the 2020 version. His was still like PA something 27 inch as well, but like I said, this is the newest version. And then yeah, it actually, there's a graph and a chart that shows you the exact calibration for your individual monitor, which is really cool. All right, so then let's get to the good stuff. We got our cables here, which again, I like that because most places, they don't give a damn. You got to buy your own stuff. So I like that they included this stuff. This is, I don't know what this is yet. Honestly. All right, let's see what we got here. I think this is the base though. And let's get it. Yes, this is, did I just cut myself on that? This is the base. Super nice and all of that. Let's see here. Yeah, I like the, it's like grain. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. Let me see. Maybe not. Oh yeah, see, you can kind of see it. It's like grain, like type of not wood grain. I guess kind of like wood grain, but not. I don't know. It looks really futuristic and really cool. And you know what? I really, really love this. So let me see if I can do it without messing up everything. All right. So I was really worried. All day I've been working on clearing out my desk and everything. And like I said, you know, reestablishing everything. So getting all the little, these are really cool, by the way. These little sleeves that you can buy them on Amazon for like $10. The point being, I was setting everything up, and I was like, man, okay, this display, like when I don't know why when I got it, I just felt like, damn, this thing is really big. Like I don't know, I don't have a TV or anything. I use a projector when I want to watch TV or I watch stuff on iPad and things like that. The point is that I was really fearful that like I have something coming tomorrow for all this stuff, but I was really fearful that it was gonna take up way too much space. I was like, how am I gonna be able to fit this on here? You know what I mean? And look how small this is. Like this is gonna support the 27-inch, obviously, right? But I love that the base is small because I can literally, it's smaller than, you know, I'm pretty sure like my MacBook or my laptop, which means that I can still utilize it without having to take up a ton of desk real estate space, which is hugely important. So yeah, I love how small this is. All right, now let us see. Like it looks big, but it's really small, and I don't know, I like that because especially like, I don't know, maybe if you're like a college student or something, or just are in a limited space, you know, not everybody has like a huge mansion or whatever, like, but you have or maybe you're sharing your space with, you know, your partner, or a lot of apartments now have like those built-in desks, but they're usually only like this big, right? And so this would be perfect for you and your desk because it's like I said, minimal, so you can still have room to do other things on it. All right, now let's get to the big guy. Here are. Oh. All right. Oh. All right. So we have my guy here, and let me move this back over. So this came with like a type of what do you call that? Like one of these on here. So this part is also protected so it doesn't get scratched out of the box. I had already taken it off, but basically it comes like that, kind of. And then let's see here. I gotta figure out how to put this on. But actually, yeah, I'll put it on before I take off the rest. So I tore just this back part so I can do it. And then, let's see here. I'm trying to see what this says. Height adjustment, tilt, swivel, or rotate. That's all the things that it can do. And then we have, I'm trying to read this and talk to you at the same time. Yeah, two USBs, a headphone jack, HDMI, DVI, the mini display port, a regular display port, and I already said, yeah, two USBs as well. And then you have this, I believe, is the button to make it swivel. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Let me just move my chair back. You can't really see right now. Hold on. Maybe I can do this. This part right here. So this little guy in the middle, if you see him in the middle, I believe that's what you use to do the height adjustment. And then you have your on and off switch over here, along with, yeah, the plug. That's where the outlet is. And then these are your little ports on the back. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to figure out how to swivel this so that I can get this base on. Oh, okay. So when you move it, you literally just move it. Sweet. Super simple. I was expecting it to be like a little more complicated or something. Alright. Now with my injured wrist, let's see how we can do this. Oh, sweet. I know now you guys can't see, so hold on a second. Rip this off. Oh yeah, I gotta move the airplane. Okay. Hold on, I got some stuff to move. Just because, like I said, I'm reorganizing the desk and all that. Come on, lens. There you go. Alright. Sweet. And literally, like, I'm using maybe 2 fingers right now to move this up and down. So, you see that? It means it's super smooth and easy to use. Alright, so then we're gonna push this back here. And then I'll bring the camera around. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on, man. I'm trying to get the tripod off on one hand. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, no. Oh, let me turn off this and take this light off. Okay. Shit. Are we back in action? Alright. It's because I have my what do you call this thing? Camera on a USB port, but basically, come on, focus. This is the back/bottom. Cue cinematic music. Alright, cool. And then this is pretty thick. I need 2 hands for this. This is pretty thick bubble wrap. It doesn't feel like your typical bubble wrap, which is really great. Really great. Really great. Oh, this is beautiful, bro. Y'all don't even understand right now. Hold on a second. I got y'all, don't worry. Look, man, I do my shit live, okay? So y'all just gonna have to wait and be patient. All right. Let's see this, baby. All right. Let me turn on the lights so y'all can really see the magnificence. I'm gonna put that on top of my vinyl records and shit. All right, here we go. Come on, baby, focus. There we go. No, you focus on the wrong thing. I'm gonna just do manual focus. Fuck it. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. Ooh. Oh, so this is the button that I told y'all earlier. Hold on. When it said hold it down for 5 seconds, you could lock the screen that way. And you see right here how they have a freaking built-in ruler. That's another big deal for graphic designers, man, because trying to do that shit on hitting Command R and trying to draw in every single little ruler on Photoshop and stuff, that could get annoying too, because there's only like a certain area you can click to drag the ruler over. And so if you accidentally click the wrong thing, especially in Affinity Designer, which is the one where you could just buy it flat out instead of having to pay that stupid monthly thing with Adobe. That's crazy. You should be able to just buy the program. But anyways, on there, it's kind of hard sometimes to use the ruler. So I love that Asus already has that on here. And what else? This part is just more ruler. Here we go, up. And then this one. And then it's all smooth. Like the screen goes all the way to the edge, which is freaking beautiful. Like up here is probably the thickest part of the whole thing. This little area, because you see up top of here, this is all screen, yo. This is all screen. Very, very important. TVs and things are always measured diagonally. So when it says a 32-inch TV, it's measuring it, you know, from one end to the other. However, most TVs have this super thick frame over here. And so it actually kind of, you know, cuts into your screen. But when editing and things, it's beautiful that they took that off. And then it says ProArt display PA278QV what does it say? WQHD 2560 by 1440. So 2560 by 1440, right? So more than HD, which is, you know, your 1080s and stuff like that. IPS, ultra wide viewing angles, 100%. Rec. 0.709 sRGB. Color accuracy delta E is less than 2. You have a USB hub. Not, yeah, because it has like 2 or 3 on the back. ProArt palette. 4-way ergonomic stand and Energy Star certified. So let me zoom in there. And then let's look at the cool. Alright, how do we do this now? Oh shit. Oh shit, can I get y'all down here? It's hard to do it with one hand. Alright, let me put auto too. Alright, let's see. No, I don't want it to push down, I want it to be up and then be able to turn. Oh man. Ah. So I guess yeah. Okay, cool. So you don't have to push any other additional buttons or anything like that. Because I was thinking maybe you would have to, you know how some things where they move, you have to like slide it. So you guys saw that this was just at the top right hand corner. Now it's at the bottom, right? Okay. So normally, you know, when you have stuff like this, you would have to push some type of button or lever or adjust it or whatever like that. They made it super easy and simple. You literally just rotate it in the direction you want with your hands. Like, I think that's so cool. And you guys saw, because I'm holding the camera with one hand, that you can do it with one hand. I recommend 2 hands, but just letting you know that you can raise it or lower it with one touch. And then turn it back. Turn it back, turn it back, turn it back. Hey, to the original position of what a monitor would be. See how long that is? Jesus. Or whatever your entity is. Wow. Cool, man. Well, I'm gonna go play with this bad boy. Well, actually, I'll turn it on for y'all real quick so you can see. I just got to go around the other side and put this back on the... plug it in and all that. Let me get my fingerprints off of here from rotating it. This is beautiful, man. Here, I'll put y'all down that way. There you go. I'm trying to show there we go. Okay. Let me take off this side piece as well. The other ports are on the other side. I just don't have it all the way over. All right. Peel this off. And then that thing that has all the information on it, it's just like this silver little sticker that kind of flows off. Hey, that's kind of creative though. You see how that did that? You could use this as like a mirror on your computer screen. The other day I saw some guy, it was a meme, he had a spoon on his on his computer screen, so he could see who was standing behind him. So you could use this right here instead of a spoon, because it is perforated as well. So maybe they kind of already thought of that. Like, yo, I'm gonna put it on mine right now. Shit. I mean, I live alone and all that, but I'm just saying, you never know. You never know, man. But see, on the sides, there's no place to actually stick it to, so never mind. The bottom, though, if you guys need more privacy and whatever. All right, let me clean these fingerprints off real quick. And then, oh shit, is that thing cracked? Hold on a minute, boy. Oh no, it's just part of a sticker. I was about to say, I thought Amazon cracked my screen on the way here. But this thing is very, very well packaged, so I wouldn't foresee that. I was just had to double check because it didn't look like it was coming off. All right, let's see. And this is a matte screen as well, so it actually blocks out a lot of that glare, which is very important. What were we about to do? Oh, plug it in so you guys can see. All right, let me get. And don't forget to save your boxes. You always want to save for TVs and monitors and all that, especially save your box. Sometimes for your vacuum, but I mean, a vacuum is not as big of a deal, but for sure. I mean, because if you have to move or if you're selling it, you know, in the future or whatever happens, I probably would not sell this, but I'm saying, like, if you move or something like that, it is very, very, very hard to find a TV box. Just so y'all know, in case y'all didn't know. I've moved quite a bit, trust me. All right, let's get this. Where did I put the... There it is right here. And I got these, like I said, those sleeves really, really help. Those, what do you call them? For the cables and shit. Like, I'm not an organized person normally, and these have, I did that all day today, almost, and yeah, they're definitely a life changer, bro. Like, it sounds so small, like but it's such a simple improvement, but there's no way I would be able to even set this up right now live had I had all these cables everywhere. So I'm just letting y'all know. All right, let's see. I got one last plug-in port on this 12 plug-in port thing. So let me actually, let's do this out the way for now. So I'm gonna have to sit here and fight that. We got rechargeable batteries in there and everything. All right, and then it's on this side. I just saw it. Damn it. I'm also doing this upside down without looking at it. So I'll use the camera to guide me. There we go. There we go. All right. To the right. All right, cool. And it faces... Shit. This way is facing what way? Oh, it goes this way. I believe. I think, no, because I have the mirror... Do I have the mirror on my camera right now? Damn it. I mean on my video feed. I think it's mirrored. So let me... Or maybe can I just tilt this back like that and then I can see. Ow! I hit my head. Alright. Damn, airplane. Airplane's hitting me in the head and shit. Alright. Boom. So it tilts up about... I don't know how far you would say that. Hold on. Let's say maybe... I don't know how many degrees tilt that would be. I thought I just saw something that said it. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's enough. You know what I'm saying? It's enough where, like, if you're sitting down, you can comfortably sit and not have to stretch your head all over the place. But then if you're standing, like if you have a standing desk like Potato Jet was talking about, you can also utilize that. I want to know what this part does, though. I think this takes out the back plate. So I'm actually... I don't know what it's going to do. Oh, shit. I heard something pop. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it for now. All right, so here we go. So this is it on its stand, and then let me go ahead and turn it on. Focus on the damn thing, man. There you go. Power. Oh, now that's interesting that it had the power, because remember under here, hold on a second. Where was it at? Under here had the, oh no, on this side. Fuck. You see how this had this switch right here? I didn't hit the switch, so I guess they just do that out the box, you know what I mean? So people know that their stuff is working. So yeah, you have that power switch back there as well, I guess, if you want to completely cut power to it. But the other power button is just right here on the front. So we hit power. Power! Boom. Oh, it says Asus HDMI, but I don't have it plugged in. Duh. Why y'all didn't tell me that? Alright, wait 1 second. Let me plug in the... Got so excited about plugging it in, I forgot to plug it into the damn computer. Or turning it on, I mean. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Arnold. Dog, come on. They got those little twist ties on there. In 2 spots. Free my HDMI. Alright. And then boom. And then we stretch this out. And then boom. And then here we go again. And I got my... And I got my... Let me just do this to make it easier on everyone. Oops. There we go. Alright. And then I'll sort all these cables back. Again. HDMI. HDMI. My MacBook automatically did it. That's awesome, because normally you have to freaking do your double display whatever on Windows. Alright, what does this say? In compliance with California Energy Commission, sRGB mode is suggested to meet the regulation requirement. For better performance and experience, would you like to switch to standard mode? And I'll go ahead and say, see how this is matte, so it's not really reflecting off a shiny surface, like you can't see the camera inside the screen. It's beautiful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the standard mode. Hit yes on the keyboard. Oh, is this touchscreen? Oh, I was like, what? It has this little thing down here. It's not touchscreen. You use that to select what's on the screen. And then clean the screen off. Boom. Let me unplug my phone so the music can keep playing. I don't know what to show y'all. Let's see. Alright, so right now I have my, this is just the back. It does say Ecamm Live. Let me see, scene, show scenes window. It's not showing on here though. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. Right, so it's using both your small screen and your large screen. You know what? I got a better idea. Let me put up, let's make some music with this thing. Because why not? Yo, if you don't focus, good lord. This damn, I think I just need to start using the other lens. Because that shit gets annoying. Alright, there we go. Stay right there. Ooh, that's a pretty smooth balancing act. Alright, cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull... Oops, I guess not. I'm gonna pull Logic over here. Damn it. There we go. That's how I wanted it to be. I don't want to have to keep swinging back and forth. I want it to be all here on something. Logic. Pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Did I just hit a button on here? No. It's because the USB cable is so short on the camera. That's why I'm having a hard time doing all this. Actually, let me try and do this real quick. Okay. Okay, image, whatever. I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, definitely gotta move that that tripod over. But in the meantime, in between time, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Alright, but for real, drag this over here. Oh wow. This is a complete different experience on here, yo. Hold on, I'm gonna see it in a minute. Like I can see the what do you call these boxes? Like the black boxes are much more rich, but like the actual this part, the grays seem like really faded, whereas on my MacBook it looks very vivid. So I know like that's not like what do you call that, editing or anything yet, but just to see a program that I use every day have like way different colors than what this has proves that this shit is amazing. Finally! Y'all don't understand. Here's some different samples and shit. Y'all don't understand, man, how life-changing, game-changing this is to have my music, specifically the music, this wide. I used to be on this little tiny, you see this little MacBook right here? Hold on, you see this? This is what I was producing on for a good amount of time. Let me manual focus this so I can see what I'm talking about. You see this little tiny thing here? And it's like, so what you seeing on the screen, I'll go back to it in a minute. Like all the library would be here, and then the sounds you're using would be here, and then you had this little tiny bit in the between to use it. Now you got the library and stuff here, all of this to look at your tracks, and then the samples and stuff over there. Man, we about to get these Grammys, boy. I don't know what y'all talking about. We about to get these Grammys, bro. This is freaking beautiful. I love how I could sit here comfortably and see everything. And then you could, like I said, you could lower it, or you could push it up and down. This is I'm so glad I got this. This is a great investment. You know what I'm saying? I recommend everybody go invest in their career and get this here. Invest in your career and get this here. Hey. All right, man. Exciting stuff. I'm excited to create. I just need to get these cables out the way now. This HDMI cable and this other cable. Get all that out the way. Man, I'm about to be in the studio all the time, bro. All the time. This is very exciting. It's crazy how something so small, or seemingly like insignificant, not insignificant, but like people don't really think about their monitors. We think a lot about like, I need this camera gear, I need this this latest and greatest, you know, lens or this or that. And then something as, like I said, seemingly insignificant as a monitor can really change it. Like, this makes you want to work. This makes you feel like you're in a professional studio. It makes you, you know, just see things differently. And I'm really excited to do like the photography and videography on here and the graphic design on here. Like, I can already tell it's gonna be a major difference. So with my sorry, y'all dusty. With my Windows, like I said, it uses the display port, so all I gotta do is pop that baby in too. So I'm gonna finish setting this up because it's really hard to keep carrying around this camera that's limited to a damn USB port. And yeah, man, oof, this is exciting stuff, man. I'm gonna leave the link below to Amazon so y'all can go in there. And then there's this other guy, he did like a, I guess he kind of goes more in depth with the specs and all that other kind of stuff. So if you want to look at that, I guess I could link that as well. But this is just a pure unboxing and I guess brief setup. And yeah. What else? See, my shirt was wrinkled, so I was like, well, let me button it and then maybe they won't notice. So anything else? Any comments, questions, concerns, bitches, gripes, mopes, complaints? Anything I can help y'all with? Please let me know. This is really weird being this close to my face. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. All right. Well, thank you for watching.